Little hunks of plastic.
Hello, everybody. My name's Shane, and this is Arcadia RPG, where we get together and we play some Dungeons and Dragons.
Woo!
With me tonight, I have our wonderful players, Meredith and Brittany, and we'll be playing the Of Forest and Field campaign, a D&D 5e homebrew, kind of with a web brawl twist to it. So, I want to thank you all for joining us. If there's anybody out there, always much appreciated. Come watch our stream. We're rather new to this, so I hope you bear with us as if there's any technical difficulties. Regardless, we do much appreciate you watching, commenting. The chat log, we try to get on and watch as we can, but we're not always looking at the chat, so please bear with us if we don't comment back. We're trying to keep in the game as we go. But again, thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the stream tonight.
Yay!
So with that, I believe we can jump right in. So, where we last left off, our adventurers, Faye, Pip, and Daffodil. Faye the Foxing, Pip the Otterkin, and Daffodil the Hedgehog went to go visit their kind of mentor, master, by the name of Orthreus. They headed to his cottage and found it in disarray. Upon looking around the cottage and checking things out, they did find some strange plant life that they weren't able to recognize right off. They went to the Maplewood College and decided to go see if he was around up there. Upon entering, the secretary was not able to, said that he wasn't around today, and pointed him to one of his best friends. They made their way over to his office to a Otterkin by the name of Bromble. He was an herbalist, the herbalist master of the college. Upon talking to Bromble, he was able to identify the weeds as being from the swamp. Armed with this knowledge and a journal that they located also in the cottage, they were able to find their way. They decided they needed to make their way to the swamp in order to find Orthreus, assuming that he had been captured by a group of bullywogs whose territory he encroached upon, then chased him all the way back to town. So, armed with this knowledge and asking permission from certain characters' mothers, they made their way out to the swamp. The journey was relatively uneventful, until on the third day they ran into a web. Upon running into this web, an Ettercap jumped out from the woods and attacked our group. They quickly dealt with the creature, and were able to clear the webs to prevent anybody else wandering the path to get stuck. The next day, upon coming across a nice stream, they ran into another adventurer from the college. Upon kind of inquiring, he had noted that he had seen some bullywogs a few days before heading towards the swamp, giving our players the knowledge that they were heading in the right track. They continued along, eventually finding a quiet place to rest, in and of a grouping of trees, which provided much shelter and shade, and a comfortable place. They eventually made it to the swamp, where they discovered not just swamp water and bog gas. They found a ancient city, ruined and covered in vegetation. At its center, they discovered a giant temple. As they worked their way through the city stealthily, they jumping from building to building, they were eventually seen by a couple of Bullywog scouts, which they more or less quickly dealt with.
Eventually, immediately, same thing.
That same thing. They continued along through there, trying to make their way towards the temple. As they encroached upon the temple, they noticed that the front entrance was heavily guarded. So choosing to avoid that way, they worked their way around the side, listening to the creature speak, understanding that there was a side entrance. As they made it around to the side entrance, they discovered that that one was much less guarded. There was only a python-type creature and a bullywog guarding the entrance. They tried to pull the creature silently, and ended up running out and just taking them on head on. Upon doing so, they were able to kill the creatures in relatively short order, and make their way inside the side entrance just in time for the rest of the creatures to come around the corner and miss them. And this is where we left off. you all find yourself just inside the door that you're able to open and successfully lock again. The hallway is dark, and there's stairs leading upward, which you to assume is deeper inside of the temple. There's no light. What would you like to do?
Well, that was a close one.
Too close.
So, is there anywhere that we should go? I mean, I can't see very well. But I don't think we should do any light because that's gonna let everybody know that we're here. It's not good.
Do you mean to say you can't see?
Well, I can't see very well in the dark.
I'll help you.
Thanks.
Daffodil types up is like, oh, I can't see very well in the dark either. It's quite a bit dark. You wouldn't happen to have a light spell, would you, Faye?
No, I'm sorry to say.
And I don't think that would be the best idea if we're trying to sneak and not be seen and killed.
Can any of you see in the dark then?
Yes, I can.
Ah, perfect.
They just said that she could.
Oh, I misunderstood. I apologize. Well, at least we're in and we don't have to worry about them coming from behind us.
Thank you, Daff. Ouch.
Spit spiny. Alright, so you guys are in this hallway. Would you like you to continue up the stairs?
Yes.
Faye in the lead, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Okay. So you all kind of form a chain, kind of grabbing onto each other. It's a,
Holding onto your tail.
I've been attacked.
roll for initiative. No, but you guys continue up the stairs, kind of forming a chain. That way you don't lose each other in any hidden hallways. Faye, you don't notice anything. You have 60 feet of dark vision, I'm assuming?
Correct.
Yes. So you make your way up. Nothing really catches your eye. You work your way up this hallway. It's about 10 feet wide. Probably good 10, 15 feet tall. You make your way down, up and up and up. It goes up to what feels like 2 or 3 stories, till eventually you reach a door.
Are we there yet?
Perhaps.
That was a lot of steps.
So you
What
get,
should we do?
All I can see to do is open this door.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Okay. Do you want to try the door and see if it's unlocked?
Can I listen to see if I hear anything on the other side?
Yes. Make a perception check for me. First check of the evening.
Don't fail me. He failed me.
No!
What'd you roll?
A 3.
A 3?
That makes my perception a 9.
That's
Nixie's
not
just looking
awful.
like
What was that?
What did you do? What was that?
For those of you watching, that's our puppy dog. Um,
Well, I guess if I hear nothing, it's just time to open the door.
you do hear nothing, so you just want to try the door?
Yep.
All right. So
What's the worst that could happen?
It's a mimic.
The door swallows you whole. Now we'll avoid that one. So you open the door, and as you do, you peek out into the hallway. You see down on. Actually, let's see.
What do I see?
Ooh.
Oh, no.
See what you can see.
So down on your hallway to the right, you see a bullywog and an anaconda working its way down the hallway towards a giant set of door. You look the direction, you see another bullywog and snake heading the other direction. Both are currently turned away from you.
So there's only 2 directions, right?
What would you like to do?
What do you say, Faye?
There are guards.
They're reaching towards the zenith of the hallways.
What should we do?
They're getting ready to turn around.
Close the door.
Roll a sleight of hand check, please.
Oh no!
Damn, you should have...
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, good.
18.
18. You close the door quietly.
Yeah!
I don't know why Pip has
Right
a
as they
plus
turn
5
around.
on stealth and sleight of hand.
I know, but I had the door.
Fighter. That makes no sense why she has plus 5 on sleight of hand and stealth.
Daffodil pipes up and he says, "What did you see, Faye?"
Guards.
Oh, that's not good.
No.
How many?
4.
That's a lot.
Oh, we can take them.
No! I can help, but not that much. Were they just normal, like, bullywogs, or...
Like at the door.
Oh, gosh. They're snakes, too. Gross! No, I don't like snakes. Can you still hear them?
I'm gonna listen at the door again.
Okay, roll another perception check for me.
18.
18.
Ooh.
You hear them working their way down the hallway. You hear step, and you hear like the sound of like slithering. They eventually make their way down the hallway, and then it grows quieter and quieter. You listen for a little bit longer, and you kind of get a pattern of how long it takes them to kind of get from one end to the other.
Alright, I would like to wait until the moment they pass each other in front of the door, and then open the door once they've cleared it.
Okay. All right,
Rip
so
headphone users?
all right, so you
Please, don't kill us all.
so you wait and you're listening. You finally you gonna tell your friends, or are you just gonna?
On my signal. Close the door quietly.
Okay.
Okay, so you listen. Step, 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 step.
Now.
Step.
Open the door.
Slide hand check, please,
Oh, damn it.
to open the door quietly.
What are you doing?
This is the time I'm gonna fuck it up. Oh, no, I didn't.
She
What did
did!
17!
Nice. You quietly open the door. Somehow it doesn't squeak.
Do we
Alright.
need to roll
You
step?
see them walking
Self-
away in the opposite directions. What do you want to
Okay,
do?
what are the ends of the hallways again?
You see, to your right, you see a giant set of doors that lead into a big chamber.
All
On
right.
your left, you see an archway that looks like it leads outside.
Okay. So I'm going to go right. And since you're holding on to tails here, they're gonna follow me to the right
Should we stop?
Okay?
as we sneak.
Stealth.
Oh god. Okay. I'm ready. Go ahead. You go. Get that out of there.
I will roll for Daffodil. Let's see. Daffodil rolled a 13.
I also rolled a 13.
I rolled a 19. Because I have a +5, guys.
So 13, 13, and 19.
Yup.
Yes.
You're mostly stealthy. As you guys kind of creak out a little bit, like somebody, like one of you, let's say, actually Daffodil is gonna hit the door just ever so gently, and it's gonna make the littlest squeak, and you all freeze for a second, and they keep walking. So where you headed? As you're working your way down to the right hallway, there's two doors. There's one on your right, one on your left. One about 10, 20 feet from the door that you're currently exiting from, and one on the opposite side of that.
Oh, damn.
And then the one at the beginning, one at the end of the hallway.
Oh, damn. Are there any...
Actually, sorry. There's 4 doors.
That's
There's two,
worse!
There's 2 at the very end of the hallway, 2 close to you, and then the big one in the middle.
Should we just run for the big door in front of us?
Why not?
You know that the way that they're patrolling is heading towards the giant door. Then they reach it, turn around, and head back.
Yes.
Okay. So you guys are going to take off towards the giant door?
Yes.
Okay, so you
Let's just
make your way down, mostly stealthy. You're getting close to the back of them as they're reaching the zenith of their patrol.
Should we just run?
We're going to have to... The guards are directly in front of us.
I know.
We're going to have to hit them. I don't think we can get around them.
Can't we try?
Alright, let's try to sneak around them.
No,
You're gonna
run!
You're going to try to sneak around them?
No, run past
How
them.
far away are we from the doors?
Which one? The big one or the one?
The big one that we've been heading to.
You are at this point approximately 30 feet.
Then just gonna dash as quick as we can, hope they don't quite notice us.
So-
Sneakily dash.
You're
Dash
just gonna,
sneakily.
so they're walking that way and you're just going to run past them?
As they're turning around.
Okay,
Go on the other side from where they're turning.
do me a favor. Roll me a percentile die.
Uh-oh.
Oh, gosh.
Do we both have to roll it?
No, just one of you.
I've been rolling shit.
Whoever's leading the charge.
I don't like you anymore, Shane.
I'm sorry. So roll me it's 2d10s. It's the,
Oh, okay.
yep. There you go. So roll those. Tell me what you get.
22.
So, as you're running, you actually rolled out good in this one. You go to run past them, and you go on the right, they go on the left, and you manage to pass them right at the point where they're turning the opposite direction.
Do not understand.
There's a 25% chance that you were going to get that. There's a 50% chance. And at the bottom 50 was your good, and the top 50 was your bad.
All right.
Doesn't always have to be the high 50. I like to change it up, make it interesting.
I'm interested.
So, you just run past them, you see the giant doors, and they're closed.
I'd like to listen at the doors.
No,
Okay.
open them. Other guys are gonna see us. At the other end of the hallway.
I'm just gonna open the door.
All right, so I need you to make a strength check.
Oh god. I don't think that's gonna go very well.
Oh, actually, you know what? Do me a sleight of hand. See if you can do it quietly. I'll say you can push open the door.
18.
Not
18.
bad.
All right, you managed to
I
push
had
the
my
door.
Wheaties this morning.
Managed to push the door and just kind of barely sneak in and close it really quickly as the other set of guards, which takes them a little bit longer, manage to turn.
Oh my gosh.
I'll be nice to you guys tonight. So you just make it inside the room. As you enter the room, kind of like heavy breathing, you manage to look around the room. You find yourself in a giant antechamber. The ceiling going like 100 feet above you. You see that there's two balconies up to your upper right and upper left. And in the center of the chamber, you see three like stages, one in each corner of the room. It's a triangular shaped room. And in the middle of the room, you see a pedestal. And on top of the pedestal, you see a very ornately dressed bullywog with a giant snake curled up around the center pedestal. He's currently faced away with you. He has not quite noticed you yet. You only have a few seconds.
Let's sneak.
We sneak.
Where are you sneaking to? You see there are two doors, one on the right of the chamber, one on the left of the chamber, but they both require you to go past him to some extent, or up into the stages that are in those corners.
Is it easier to get up to the stage? Like, are the stairs to that before the doors?
So you have three stages, so it's a triangle-shaped room, a stage in each corner, and a pedestal in the middle.
Okay.
Each stage kind of has like a set of like amphitheater seats going on. So each stage has a set of amphitheater seats going up
Okay.
that are like stone.
Okay, so there's nothing behind that I'm seeing?
No.
Okay.
Just you see the seats, center pedestal, and where it's kind of like this weird like half like reverse triangle in the center, and then there's two doors that are in the middle of the room on each wall.
My conscience is telling me sneak to the right door.
Yes.
Okay, I need you all to roll stealth checks, and this is going to be a difficult stealth check.
Great.
That
Please don't
also
choke.
went up my nose.
Great. Even better. Things are going very well for us tonight. Oh no.
Throw that dice! Now! Now!
Oh.
Daffodil rolled a 12. What did you roll?
What do you think?
A natural 1?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter which rest of you guys rolled.
I know.
All right, so with that,
I'm a human disaster.
the
You're a fox disaster!
fair. So with that, the as you guys go to sneak around, trying to be extra stealthy,
Uh-huh.
the frog, the giant bully, the head bullywog in the middle, turns and looks at you.
Hey.
You hear him croak out, "What are you doing here?"
Eep! Trying to find the guest room?
Well, you've come to the wrong place. Roll for initiative.
Damn it!
Balls.
Let me change up the soundtrack
Let me
here.
move this out of the way.
Yeah. Well, I'll take it when I run out of D20s because they've all failed me and ended up in dice jail. So it's a 13 for me.
Okay, hold on one second. Yep, there you go. No, I pulled up the wrong...
Why am I getting shitty rolls like I did yesterday? And the day before.
What? Oh, whoops. Let me find the right encounter here.
We'll wait.
There
What
it
else
is.
can we do? But wait.
Okay. So let me see.
Excuse me.
Attractive.
Thanks. At least it's better than getting tea up your nose.
Absolutely.
All right, Faye, what did you roll for initiative?
Oh, that's me. 13.
Oops, 1 second. It's not pulling up my keyboard for a second. Hold on a second. Said you rolled a
I
13?
don't think we have anyone watching us.
Yeah,
Pip,
yeah,
what did you roll?
Jesus fan 420.
Yeah.
Pip.
You're.
What did you roll for initiative?
I rolled a 7.
Okay. So
We do have one person watching us? Cool.
Daffodil's
It's
gonna
exciting that we
roll.
have someone watching us.
Said the frog must have been feeling jumpy.
He did?
Yep.
That's accurate.
Ah!
20. Oops.
I don't like frogs. I like frogs in real life. I don't like frogs
You
in
don't like
caves.
frogs, you don't like snakes. You're just close-minded.
I like frogs in real life. I actually have saved a few frogs from getting weed whacked. So, just saying, I like frogs in real life. Spiders and snakes? No.
They're there. It's okay.
Like, in where we live, I will save a snake, for the most part.
The pretend frogs can't hurt you.
Thank you.
All right,
But I
Daffodil
think
rolled
it's-
really high, so he's gonna go first.
I think it's also because of our ground campaign that I don't like frogs.
You could have been a frog. No one was stopping you from being a frog.
I was stopping you from being a frog. Because it was supposed to be a one-shot and then it didn't.
All right, so
It was a
Daffodil's gonna go
two-shot,
first.
take a break.
He is going to look at the.
Great.
He's gonna
You're
look at the head bullywog. He's gonna be like, "Oh shit!" And he's gonna roll an attack with a short bow. So that's a 4. That's a 9. So I do not believe that is going to hit. So it does not hit. All right, so Daffodil's gonna make his way up the amphitheater seats a little bit, and get himself to a little bit of a safer spot. You all are about halfway around the right amphitheater seats. Again, you have the thing in the center. Next up, we have the snake's turn.
Oh gosh. No!
The snake is going to slither off away from the center dais, and he's going to make his way towards Pip,
Of course he is!
and he's going to make a bite attack.
No!
That was a 13.
Misses.
That was unfortunate. All right.
No, that's not unfortunate. What are
Fortunate
you
for the
doing?
snake, I'm not concerned.
All right, Faye, you're up.
Oh boy, alright.
Go, Faye, go. Go,
So the
Faye,
snake
go.
is the closest to us?
Correct.
Alright, I am going to... attack the snake with my claws, I guess, since he's probably right next to... Well, is he still biting Pip?
He was going to make a bite against Pip. So that's where he is currently.
So if I hit him, it's not going to hit her. Not likely.
Is it an area effect attack?
No, melee attack.
No, he's not biting onto her. He
Okay.
missed.
Then I am going to
Even
hit him
if he
with...
did, it's just an attack. It's not like a grapple.
I'm going to hit him with the mace.
You can hit him with a mace?
Yep.
All right, make an attack.
Go! Go, Faye!
Oh, 20. Unnatural.
That hits.
Woo!
Roll your damage.
Alright.
Yay, Faye!
It had to go my way at one point.
I never thought I would ever say yay, Faye.
4.
4?
Yeah,
Alright,
that's all I
so-
got.
Well, if it was Grenville, I'd be like, boom.
So you reach out and you slash, you bang into him with a hammer, and it kind of like bounces off a little bit, but it does deal some damage. Is that it for your turn?
I think
You still have your movement and your bonus.
Run, Faye, run! Fly, you fool!
Can I hit him again with the mace with 2-weapon fighting?
No, you'd have to have a separate secondary weapon.
Like claws?
I don't know about that one. Give me a second.
Alright.
I don't think that would technically work.
I can try.
I'll confirm before I tell you no.
Alright.
Let me go look at the race that the otterkin or the wolfkin is based off of. It's a tabaxi. I'm sure that has been brought up before.
Gotta love hearing the hold music in the middle of a fight.
100%.
So what I
Okay.
did for
Cat's
the one
claws.
shot
Yeah.
was that Shane let us have like.
No,
further-
that counts as an unarmed strike, which was not. It does not work for your two-weapon fighting.
Then I am all done.
Okay, so with that, it is now the Bullywog's turn.
Play cats. And
So-
I had an ambulance. So every time I raged, I played epic music.
He is going to.
So it was Megalovania. Because my character was named Buttercup, and she was like this soft, sweet elephant character.
So he's gonna pick out. So
Okay.
Daffodil moved away up the thing, so he's not in range. The Croaker is gonna start singing a song.
Uh-oh.
It's a very, very like Doom-esque song. I need you and Pip to both make wisdom saving throws, please.
Great. Oh, that's not very good. 8.
12.
All right, Meredith, you save. Faye, you do not.
I had a feeling.
So Pip, you take. Let's see. You take 4 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
Faye, you take 9 points of psychic damage,
Gross.
and you also have disadvantage on Constitution saving throws until the end of its next turn.
Great. Is that a condition I gotta put up, or?
We'll keep track of that.
Alright.
So with that, it is now Pip's turn.
Alright. So I am going to attack that stupid snake in front of me.
Do it.
Okay. I'm going to use my rapier. $12.
12. That hits.
Oh, good.
Oh! Hallelujah!
Just hits.
Nine points of damage.
All right. So you, what with your rapier? So you swish out with your rapier, and you manage to slice into him, dealing 9 points of damage.
Okay.
Anything else?
I am going to run away.
Okay. So where are you gonna head? So you're currently on the right side of the room near the amphitheater seats.
I'm going to go towards Daffodil.
Okay. So you're gonna run up the seats towards him.
Yes.
Okay. He's gonna provoke an opportunity attack.
Dang it! Never mind. Eh!
All right.
I don't like you.
So you're gonna stay near the snake. All right. It's Daffodil's turn. He's gonna make an attack against the snake. So that's gonna hit, and he's gonna use his sneak attack. So let's see, that's gonna deal.
Level 2 characters. We don't have much HP on us.
Nope. Nope, we don't.
Why we don't run away from it and not do a disengage?
So
we have
Daffodil's
to-
gonna load up his short bow, and he's gonna. It's gonna catch the snake right towards the base of the skull, and it's gonna deal 12 points of damage.
Yay!
There we go.
Daff!
Bye, snake.
How's our chat looking?
He's still alive,
Nothing.
and it is now his turn, and he is not happy. So he is going to go up to you,
Still alive.
Faye, and he's gonna use Constrict.
Great.
They rolled a 19.
That hits.
So let's see. He's gonna deal.
Oh gosh.
He's gonna deal 9 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are now grappled.
I'm now screwed is what I am.
Oh my gosh.
That's it.
She's unconscious.
You're unconscious?
I'm unconscious.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah! No kidding! I
I wasn't planning for a TPK here, but
Thanks, Shane.
don't want us all to die!
so it is.
Yelling at the microphone.
I can't help it.
It's sensitive.
I'm sensitive.
It is. It is now your turn, Faye. I need you to make a death save, please.
Oh gosh. And I'm not a healer. And we don't have a healer
That's an
except
11.
you.
That's a save. That's one success. So
You're the healer.
it is now the
I know.
Croaker's turn.
Oh gosh.
I
So
can't
he
cure
is
wounds
going
on
to.
myself.
He's
While
gonna.
you're unconscious.
He's gonna hop up to Meredith, and he is going to make a spear attack.
Oh gosh.
Actually, he's gonna throw it at you. So that's a 13.
Misses.
All right, so he's gonna stay up where he's at. He's not too interested in getting down there. Next, it is Pip's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get that snake off of Faye.
You gonna
Thanks.
try to like pull the snake off of her, or you want to attack it?
If I try to attack it, will it hurt her?
No.
Then I'm gonna try to attack it.
Okay, go ahead.
Because I don't want to hurt Faye.
This isn't a ruckus mothering. You're all set.
That is 12 to hit.
12. That hits just.
Save me. 10 points of damage.
All right. So seeing your friend getting wrapped up into the snake, you scream out and you deal 10 points of damage to it. It is hurting.
It's still alive?
Oh yeah, it's
I'm
still
going
alive.
to use
hell?
my second wind, which once per short rest I can use a bonus action to. Oh, never mind. Why would I do that? Never mind.
Did you want to use your action surge? Is what you're thinking?
I can't. I already did that.
Oh.
We'd had a chance.
There's nothing
to
I can
rest.
do. I guess I have to wait. My turn.
All right.
Next turn.
It's now Daffodil's turn. He is not happy at looking at this. So what he is going to do, so he is going to make another attack against this sneak attack. Yeah, he rolled a natural 13, so that's going to hit. So he's going to deal sneak attack, so it's going to deal an extra d6 damage. That's going to be another 11 points of damage.
Kill it already.
So Daffodil kind of like, no! Pulls back his bow and lets out, seeing your unconscious body.
Snake attack.
And he gets it similar to where the last one was, but the snake is still
Brittany.
going.
That's you. How could you do this to you?
So the snake's going to drop
No,
Faye,
it's his joke.
and he's going to make an attack.
Oh, I thought
He's-
it was your joke.
No.
I was like, how could you say such a horrible joke?
Sorry, we got derailed by the chat. What were we saying?
Good job paying attention, good. That's fine. So the snake's going to drop Faye, and it's going to go over and attack Pip.
Cool.
It rolled a natural 2. That's not going to hit. Faye, I need you to make another death save, please.
Alright. Please, please, please.
Oh no, that's a 4.
That is a failure.
I imagine so.
Okay. It is now the Bullywog's turn. He is going to... Options. I
Leave the
apologize.
room! Leave the room! Leave us alone! Leave us alone!
Leave me unconscious and run for your lives.
He's going to pull out another spear and throw it at you.
Oh gosh.
Have fun walking around in the dark.
I can't stay in the dark. I need Faye.
Yep, that's an 11. He's rolling really crappy today. So that doesn't hit.
Good.
Pip, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna attack the snake one more time.
Kill the
And hopefully kill this son of a bitch.
snake.
Okay, that is a 20.
That's going... Natural 20?
No.
Oh.
I'm
That
like, if
hits.
it was a nat 20,
Still hits.
if it was a nat 20, it'd be like, ah!
That's fair.
The table would be in danger.
Yes, it would be. 13 points of damage.
All right.
Kill it already! Please.
With that,
Can I
as
slice
a s-
off its head?
so with that, the snake goes and bites towards you. As you do, you sidestep and you take your rapier, filled with rage, held in both hands, and sliced right through its head. It is dead, although the body's still wriggling.
Great, thanks.
I'm gonna like stare at the guy and then I'm gonna start moving towards the big guy.
All right, do you want to walk up to him? Because you can make it that far. Or you're just gonna like walk about halfway.
Like about halfway, like intent, like I want to get to you, but I don't really want to get that close to you.
Roll an intimidation check with advantage using your strength modifier.
Okay, so
So don't look at your it's intimidation, but you get to use your strength modifier rather than that modifier.
okay, that is a 17.
You can roll it with advantage.
Oh,
It's
that's
a 17.
Wow.
Luckily, I didn't roll.
So what? 17 plus your strength.
No, I said that was a 17.
yeah,
That's with
Total,
everything.
yeah.
Got you.
In total, that's a 17.
Okay, so, yeah, you smell a faint bad odor as you walk towards him.
Did he just pee himself?
You don't know. You smell something nasty.
I don't want to talk about it.
Daffodil's turn. Daffodil's gonna
Blessed
make
be
a.
unconscious.
Daffodil's gonna make an attack against the big bad guy. And that's going to be a 14, and that does not hit. So he's gonna start moving his way down to the bottom of the. Actually, you know what? He's gonna stay up where he's at because he's got a good advantage or a good vantage. Snake turn. He's dead. Faye, death save, please.
$10.
That's a save.
Yay! Yeah. One more, you can live!
Pretty sure it tends to save.
Live
Anyway,
again!
it is now the Bullywog's turn. He is going to warily walk up to you and make a bite attack. Man. Rolled a 7. Plus 4. So yeah, so he doesn't hit. It's your turn, Pip.
Yay! I'm going to get up to him and I'm gonna like slash this
Do it.
Creature.
mother hopper.
Creature.
Mother Hopper.
Not on my Christian Minecraft server. Oh!
Is that a natural one, I'm assuming?
Yes!
It doesn't hit.
Do I just slip?
You,
do
you
I
have to say.
fall down in my own pain?
Dice jail. Dice jail.
I can't. This is my only die up here.
There's a basket. Bucket,
No!
bag.
I prefer this.
It is
one.
a holding device. Starts with a B. I've got it.
I mean, the metal ones are probably going to be your best bet regardless. So, yeah. Yeah, you just don't hit. You don't. Nothing terrible happens, but you don't hit.
Oh.
So, it's now Daffodil's turn. Daffodil's going to run down to Faye. And,
Do something. Help us! Do something. Help us! Please.
he is...
Dickweed, you killed Ted.
He's going to attempt to stabilizing you. He's going to attempt to stabilize you
All right.
using a medicine check,
Okay.
which he is not proficient in.
Great.
Wow, he rolled exactly what he needed. You are now stabilized.
Woohoo! All right. So what do I do?
You're not conscious. You just no longer have to make death saves.
Do I do anything with that?
Nope, you're
Alright.
all set.
We're just fine now. We're good.
Yep. So, with that, it's the end of Daffodil's turn. It's now Faye's turn, and you're unconscious.
Still unconscious.
So it's Croker's turn. So it's now just a battle of the minds here. So he's going to make a bite attack against you.
Okay.
He rolled another 7. It's your turn, Pip.
Okay. I'm gonna try to attack this guy again.
Got him.
Better. Unnatural 20.
All right, that hits.
If it doesn't, I would cry.
It oughta. Ooh.
14 points of damage.
There you go. That's not bad.
You said 14 points of damage?
Yes.
All right, so you lashed out, dealing a good 14 points of damage. That hurt him. Next is Daffodil's turn. Daffodil's going to woke up and make a bow attack against him. That's a natural 19, so that's going to hit. So he gets to roll 2d6s. So that's going to be 7 points of damage he's dealing to it. Didn't roll so good on that one. It's now the Croker's turn. Yeah, he's gonna run. So he's just gonna turn around and take off.
Uh-oh.
Can I do an opportunity attack?
Yes, you can.
Then I'm gonna do an opportunity attack because he
Make
was
an
right
opportunity attack.
there. 18 to hit.
Oh, never mind.
That hits. Roll your damage.
9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. All right, that hurt. And he is stopped in his tracks, if I remember correctly. Not 19, 9. Yep. Now your turn, Pip.
I'm gonna attack him again.
Do it.
15.
15 to hit.
Just hits.
Kill him.
10 points of damage.
Yeah. How do you want to do this?
I want to like do the whole Inigo Montoya, like stab him through the gut,
All right. So you kind of
like grab him and like.
So as he's running away, you run up behind him and
Delicately,
you
like a
manage to kind
lady.
of grab him and you slice him right through the gut, and you kind of twist the blade as you pull it out because he took, he was part of the taking your friend down, and he is
It's a rapier,
Dead.
though. She stabbed with a cake tester. Like, let's be real.
That's fine. It's basically how it is.
Twisting the blade's not gonna do much. I'm just
Hey,
saying.
I'm like, it's indigo. Like indigo.
I'm not knocking it. You saved my life. I'm pleased about it, but you still stabbed me with a cake tester. It is what it is.
Okay.
So yeah.
I mean, but it's deadly for an animal. You know? Yeah. I can't even remember the word I wanted to use, but I was gonna say the right one.
Rapier?
No,
Weapon?
like how to wield it. I was gonna say
Fencing?
welding it.
Wield. Oh,
Oh,
I was
wielding.
gonna say welding it.
good job. You
So I
nailed
was
it.
like, yeah, I didn't want to say that, but then
Yeah.
you made me say that on the internet.
And the internet is forever.
All right. So
This is my life, guys. I say the wrong things all the time.
And we abuse her for it.
They
Every
do.
day.
all right. So you guys, you have a wriggling dead snake on the ground, and you have the croaker, the head of the bullywugs.
And he's dead.
And he is dead. Good
Nice.
job.
Take us to your leader.
So, what would you guys like to do now?
I'm gonna run over to Faye and
Yes.
see if she's okay.
I'm gonna remain unconscious.
She is currently unconscious, and I need to figure out what happens. I can't remember. It's not very often I make people roll death saves, so give me a second.
That's a good point. If you weld it to your arm, then they can't disarm you without disarming you.
It's fair. I gotta find the rules on it. Give me 1 second.
Should I equip my shield?
I mean, I don't suppose it can hurt. We are in a battle setting.
Okay,
Less-
so let's see.
Sure. I'll add my shield.
I'm not raising.
Yay!
If it ever loads.
I'm so happy.
Well, I have a shield. I can't do anything with it if I do, but still. Yeah.
Okay,
no,
so-
hey.
Maybe you could
Yeah.
do the whole thing like
When I wake up, I'll have to remember my shields.
you could be like in the Legend of Zelda, the how he like will do like the whole surfing down with the shield down the hills. Whee!
Yeah, so you're still unconscious.
Yeah.
I need you to roll a d4 for me.
Oh dear.
You're fine, babe. No.
It's a 1.
That's good.
Oh, okay.
So,
Oh, this is your 1 out of 4 things. It
Huh?
messes me up when you do that. I want you to know.
no, that's how long you're unconscious for.
Oh,
You're
good.
unconscious for 1 hour.
Nice. A whole hour.
So, yep, Faye's unconscious.
So we get a short rest.
I mean,
You get a short rest.
you can take a short rest, but, I mean, you know.
Okay, so while Faye is unconscious, I'll tell Daft to watch her, to be careful.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna try to put the body of the dead bullywug back on his chair.
Okay.
You're morbid.
So you're gonna try to make him look like he's not dead?
Sort of.
Roll a performance check for me.
Oh boy.
Okay, please.
Oh, yeah.
Nat 20!
It works. I don't know what she does, but it works.
So yeah, you managed to like kind of clean up the blood. You make him look like somehow he doesn't look dead.
He looks better than when he was alive.
100%. You prop him back up. There's not even a chair, but like he's still like somehow sitting and he's still there.
Perfectly balanced.
And
Like
it's
those guys
just
that put bottles
he
on
looks
top
like
of each
he's.
other.
It almost like if you're not looking at it right, it almost looks like he is moving.
I thought you said there was a chair there.
You also find that on him. Let's see. You also notice that he was carrying this.
Weekend at Croaky's.
Oh
There.
gosh! Why? Why?
All right. So with that, you also notice that he was carrying a staff that he never got around to using.
Oh hey.
That's shaped like a snake.
Oh hey.
Oh gross!
And he was also carrying a lot of gems in one of his pockets.
I pull out the gems and
And he also had a set of keys.
I definitely take the keys.
So the only reason you found all that is because you rolled a natural 20. So I wasn't going to let you do that unless you rolled investigation.
Okay.
Which she wasn't going to do.
So you gain a snake-like staff, a 350 GP in gems.
I don't have a notepad.
You want a piece of paper? Here.
Yes, and pencil or something, so
Here.
I can make sure I have all this stuff. Okay.
Only the most cutting edge technology in this stream.
Hey, this is a tabletop RPG. I mean, like it's supposed to be pen and paper in the first place.
Daff.
We're just cool and we use technology. D&D Beyond, folks, is where it's at.
Awesome.
We're not being sponsored though, but we could be.
Keys. Awesome is the word. And jewels, right?
350 GP worth of gems.
Hold on. 350 GP worth.
I wasn't planning on you guys to run right into where the boss was, but I mean,
Gems.
that happened.
Oh my gosh!
It was the biggest door. Where was I supposed to go?
There's a lot of small doors.
We bring our.
But they weren't the big door.
We find our master. We bring him in. He thinks there's a bad guy. Have him poke him. You killed him. You didn't.
Make him relive his adventure days. All right, so and you get the set of keys.
The awesome set of keys.
So what are you gonna do now?
I am going to make sure that Faye's still okay, and then I'm gonna check the other doors.
Okay.
Cautiously.
Do you want to check the big door again, or are you just gonna head toward the other two you haven't seen?
The other two I haven't seen.
Okay, so you which one do you want to go? The one on the left of the room or the right of the room?
Let's say go to the left because we were going to go to the right.
When
Okay,
everything
so-
went to hell.
Look at the one to the left. The door does open.
Kidding.
You want to kind of peek inside?
Yes.
Roll a stealth check for me, please.
Okay. Don't fail me now.
It failed.
9.
9. Okay. Door creaks a little bit when you open it. But inside the room, you see a bunch of, smaller rooms with, rotted curtains in front of them, and then a door straight across from yours. The room's kind of weird. It's triangular shaped, with a room off to your left with, a rotted curtain, and then 3 rooms to your right with rotted curtains. They don't look very big. They almost look like changing
What's with
stalls.
these frogs? Is this campaign set in
I
Florida?
close the door and I
Florida man built his house entirely out of triangles.
I close it and I look at Daff and I say, I'm gonna look in this room and I'll be right back.
Okay. So you're gonna... Okay. And he says...
Protect
All right,
Faye.
I got Faye. I'll pull her up. He pulls her over towards the other door and over in the corner a little bit.
She pulls out her. She has her shield and she pulls out her rapier. And she
Sounds
locks
fair.
the door.
Do you open the next door?
I open the door.
Which one?
The left door. That I was just at.
Yeah, because you peek through. Now you're opening it fully.
Yeah.
Yeah, you walk in. Okay.
I look around
Roll an investigation check for me.
Is the whole thing still dark, or is there actually any lighting going on?
Oh, there's a little bit of lighting.
Oh,
in there.
Okay.
There's just that hallway.
Oh, this no dice jail.
No,
Dice jail.
no, I
use
need
use
it.
this thing.
I need it.
I don't
Give it
care.
back.
No.
Please. Please. I got
You're
a
in an
3.
abusive relationship. You
I
need
got
to-
a 3 because I have a -1 in investigation.
Yeah, there's nothing. I mean, you look in each room and there's nothing in each room.
Okay.
Just the door across from yours.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go over to that door, and I'm gonna try to stealthily open it.
Another stealth check, please.
That one.
dice jail. You're gonna get me
apologize.
murdered
You're
while I'm
looking-
still unconscious.
You look inside.
It's really gross. I'm so sorry, guys.
Yeah, you see across from you, you see kind of like a bunch of moss and stuff laid out on the floors, almost like in the little nests, almost like they'd be kind of comfortable to sleep on. You look across, you see one ancient bullywog laying in one of the nests, just kind of by himself. Nothing else in the room that you can see currently. Nothing, no noises running at you.
I'm gonna go up to him, and I'm gonna put my sword to him, and I'm gonna be like, shh.
He's asleep.
Okay.
He's still managing to sleep.
Okay.
Intimidate
Never
the
mind.
sleeping elderly. Do it. This is what adventure means.
I couldn't understand him anyway.
He somehow still wets himself.
I get grossed out, and is there any other door in this room?
No. It's kind of an odd shaped room. It's it's kind of a square, and then it kind of looks like it makes up a little bit of the shape on the bottom of it.
So there doesn't seem to be anything else.
Just a bunch of nests. I need you to roll a perception check if you're looking for stuff.
Just want to make sure that okay, ready to go. There it is.
Paroled from dice jail.
10.
10? So yeah, I mean, you don't notice much in this room. Just a bunch of comfortable nests. You notice them kind of like rotten blankets, kind of used, they use. You determine this is probably where they all sleep.
Okay.
But there's not a lot of people in there currently, thankfully.
So Pip is gonna go back
Okay.
and tell Daff.
You see Death fight. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, he's like, what'd you find?
So there's a very old bullywog, and there's a room, and then past that room there's another. The old bullywog's in there, and there's like things on the floor that looks like possibly beds, and I didn't see anything else really.
Oh, well, that's good.
But he's alive. I didn't kill him. I wouldn't kill him.
That's fair. He's
Old sleeping guy.
seems like an old sleepy guy. That's fine. What
I
about
mean,
this
we
other
can
room over here now?
Okay, yeah, I'll go.
Okay. So you want to try to open that door?
I'm gonna try to sneakily open the door.
Okay, roll a stealth check for me.
Sneakily. Yay.
Redeemed.
Yes.
What'd you roll?
A 22.
22. Nice. Not natural, right? Not natural 20?
No.
Okay. It is locked.
I pull out the keys. Unlock it.
It unlocks.
Really?
And you open it quietly.
The right door.
So as you open the door...
Vindicated and yet unconscious.
Yes.
Well, we would have been able to open it.
Without the key.
But
But it was still the correct door!
So you open the door and you look inside and you find like a rotted library. Like you see library books and you see shelves and you see tables and things. But a lot of it's all covered with vines. It doesn't look like a lot of it survived the years, unfortunately. There's a crack in the ceiling that allowed the vegetation to get in. But you also see Orthreus tied up in the center of the room.
Oh, well.
I'm like, well, Pippa was gonna say Orpheus would like this room. Oh, look, there's Orpheus. And then she like turns around and says, "Daph, he's in here. Want to
like-
help?"
Yeah, let's bring Faye in there. Can we lock the door?
Well, yeah, I got the key.
Well, let's bring her in there and lock the door. And we can wait for her to gain consciousness. We have to drag her all the way back to the city.
Okay, let's see if I can help.
Okay, so you...
Dragged by my tail around the
I'll take her. I'll
nasty
take
old
her.
ruins.
I'll take her arms. You take her legs. Ready?
All right. 1, 2, 3. You guys successfully carry her into the room. You kind of like find a comfortable spot and lay her down.
Okay.
So you shut the door and lock it. All right.
Is there any other doors in this room?
Not that you can see, just the hole in the ceiling.
Okay. I'm gonna go over to Orpheus and...
He seems like you kind of hear him.
He's fine.
I'm gonna try to untie him while he's asleep.
Okay, so you don't want to wake him, is what you're saying?
No, I don't want to scare him.
Okay, roll a sleight of hand.
He's sleeping. I want it to be all peaceful. No.
What'd you roll?
And that one.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, so you take out like a dagger and you start like cutting away his vines. As you do, you actually end up like nicking him a little bit, and he's like, "Oh!"
Oh no.
He says, "Blimey, what are you doing? Why are you? What's happening? I don't know what's going on." Oh, Pip, is that you?
Hi.
Is that Death? In Faye?
She like hides the dagger behind her.
Oh, I thought somebody was poking me with something.
No. You were dreaming.
What? Oh, what are you all doing here?
We came to rescue you.
You did? The three... Oh, Faye looks like she's not too good.
The 2.5 of us.
She's not good. She got hurt.
Oh, I got something for that. And he goes over and he actually uses lay on hands and he's able to... you pop back up to a couple, 5 hit points. Actually, he spends a few more. You're at 10.
Thanks.
Thanks,
he's like,
Orpheus.
it's like, oh, that's how to do her.
Thanks.
So, you came to rescue me.
Yes.
How'd you know where I was?
Well, and I looked at Faye.
Faye, you're coming back to consciousness now.
Be awake now, right?
Yep, I'm awake.
Okay. I know what you're doing. I'm sorry.
I am not taking a nap. Be nice to me. I'm trying to figure out the interface of this thing.
Poor thing. She got injured. The only one who was napping was Orpheus.
This is true. Although he was tied up.
He's still an old man.
It's like this, it was pure torture to be in this room and not be able to look at any of the books. Ruined or not, like, look at this place. The knowledge that must have been here, it just gets me going.
Pip gets a glazed look over her eyes when he talks about all the information in the books. Yeah.
The history, I mean, look at the iconography and he starts rambling on a little bit. Oh, but I'm sorry, you were telling me, how did you find me?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Faye? found
Process
a
of
way.
elimination.
We've
It
had
was
a short
all thing.
process of... What process of elimination? What elimination? What else did you try?
Continually taking the door to the right.
Oh, in the temple, I see what you're saying. But how did you find the temple?
Well, you see, we went to your house. You weren't there. We found this thing of like that looked like a scuffle. Faith found some things on the floor. She brought him to your friend
Bromble.
who I wish I could say I like, but he's kind of weird and old, and he would definitely give me a hug, and I really didn't want a hug. But anyway, so yeah. She showed him the things that were on the floor, and he told her that it would probably be around here, so we came here.
Oh, it sounds like Bromble. Did you find, like, they leave some swamp weeds or something?
Yes.
I just said that.
You didn't tell me what it was.
Well, I thought you would know what it was.
I don't know everything, lassie.
Yes, you do. You're smart. And you're old, so you know everything.
Oh, you'll learn someday when you're my age. See him kind of like stand up and stretch a little bit. Like he's in decent shape for an older guy. Like his adventuring years were good to him, but he's towards the end of his prime. He's definitely not the adventurer he once was.
Pip is gonna like, wait. There was an old man, an old
Bullywog.
frog creature, bullywog.
Don't get the hang of it.
There was an old bullywog out of this room into the other room and like 3 rooms down, sleeping like you were.
We'll just leave him. It's about one of them. I'm sure he's probably just old.
Yes, but then there was also like we saw like 2 snakes and 2 other bullywogs, and there's maybe even more. I don't know.
Oh, you can clear everyone out then.
No.
Oh, I see. Well, that's unfortunate.
There might be a big fight for you.
Oh, I don't know if I got much fighting in me.
You can try.
Kind of like
So
stretches
glad
a
I've
little
got
bit.
No idea what's going on because I was unconscious for the whole thing.
Although I would like to look in this room first.
Okay.
So
As long as I can take a short nap.
yeah, why not? Did you get the key from the head guy?
How'd you know there was a head guy?
He was the one who tortured me and asked me questions.
He tortured you?
That's only a little bit.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm still quite strong from my adventuring days. Nothing I couldn't handle.
Oh yeah, so I got the staff.
Ooh, would you look at that?
It's creepy.
Might be able to tell what that is. You kind of see him kind of like go through some arcane symbols, and he casts Identify, and it is a Staff of Python.
Ew.
It's a you guys want to know what it does?
Sure.
Give me a second. I didn't write down what it does.
Because Pip is ready to get it out of her hands. Give it to somebody else, because she does not like snakes very much.
Or 3, it says half paladin, half wizard. He's my ultimate combo. Let's see.
That sounded really weird, Shane.
What?
Really weird and slightly perverted.
What?
Combo?
No, just the way he said it. Just no. Never mind. The ultimate combo. I'm like,
You're an odd duck, Meredith.
I know I am. Why
All
did
right.
I marry this man?
So, the Staff of the Python, you can use an action to speak the staff's command word, which he now knows. And you throw it on the ground from within 10 feet of you, and the staff becomes a giant constrictor snake under your control and acts as own initiative count. You can command it to return to its staff or to do as you're bidding.
Gross!
Once it's killed, it turns back into a staff, or you can revert it back early.
Nice.
Oh yeah, Faye. I also found these. And I like pull out the gems. Like, from
or
my pouch.
or 3's eyes get real big. He's like, "Oh, that's a pretty penny."
They are terribly shiny.
Aren't they cool? My mom might let me go adventuring some more if I bring home some of these for her. And then she like puts them back in her pouch.
Fair. So as you guys are looking around the room, there's some other things that you note as well. You guys want to take a short rest in here?
Pip is getting tired. It's like,
Okay, take a short rest.
What time would you say in the game it is? Like
Afternoon,
evening?
It's getting close to evening,
Time for her nap.
Yes.
so
She would be very offended. But yes. It's a short rest?
yes, you guys all get a short rest.
Yay. 1D. Where's my 1D10? Where's my D10?
Pip's gonna heal up.
Yes, I really want to heal up. Where's my D10? Do I already have it out? Where's my D8? Oh, where's my D10? Holding it in my hand. I'm like, where's my D10? Where's my D10? It's in my freaking hand. Oh, wow. Healed up so much.
How much? What'd you roll? Did you roll a 1?
I rolled a 2.
Reroll it.
You sure?
Yes, I'll let you roll.
Thank you. That's better. There. 8 points.
Alright, so you guys take your short rest. As you're looking around the room, Orthreus is just consuming everything he can find. He's like slowly getting more and more despair as every book he looks in just kind of like is illegible as he's looking at it. Until eventually he finds one that he can start reading. He starts consuming that book. He's like reading it with all of his might. You guys also do notice there's a chest off to one of the corners. Daffodil pipes up and he says, "Well, I might be able to take care of it. We might be able to open this up."
Want the keys?
Sure. So you try the keys. None of them fit.
No. Give me back the keys, please.
And he gives it back. It's like, let me see if I can open this. So he's going to pull out his thieves' tools. And he's going to roll.
Because Pip wants to have the keys, like, leave this place and have the keys.
Let's see.
It's jingly and I want to keep them.
That's going to
Excuse
be...
me. I really apologize, guys.
So that's going to be... I missed it. That's going to be 16. So he manages to open the chest. Inside of the chest, you guys find a ton of gold pieces.
Nice.
A ton of gold pieces. You guys want to take them out and count them?
Why not? We got time.
Okay, so you take them out. You get 500 gold pieces. You also notice that there's a coin that's slightly different than the rest of them. It's a little bit larger. It's weird.
What could it be?
I'm not sure.
Orpheus, what is this?
Orpheus comes over and looks at that. He's like, that's interesting. He kind of looks at it and starts like looking at stuff. He's like, not sure what this does. Takes 10 minutes and he casts Identify. It is a coin of delving.
What?
Give me a second.
Delving.
I'll give you guys the exact information. So the coin of delving, once it loads,
No kidding.
this is it's a copper coin.
Copper.
What it does is when activated, it sheds dim light within a 5-foot radius.
Ooh.
And if dropped a distance greater than 5 feet, the coin issues a melodious ringing when it hits the surface. Any creature that can hear the chime can determine a distance from the coin dropped to the base of the tone. So basically, you can drop it anything higher than 5 feet and you know exactly how deep it is.
So we can drop it into a well.
It also gives you a little bit of light.
Why would you want to drop it into a well?
So we can know how deep it is.
So like
And then I can go get it.
you could test this theory. So you can kind of stand up on the table and you drop it and it goes ding and you like, wow, that's exactly 8.5 feet.
Pip will be the little girl stuck in the bottom of the well. Oh, I just dropped it in to see how deep it was. Then I went to go get it, then could get back up.
So you guys also gain now the coin of delving.
Cool. Ooh.
So whoever wants to take that.
Do you want it?
I can see in the dark.
I want it. Is that okay?
Yep, that's fine. Who's gonna take the staff as well?
I don't want the staff. So it's
I'm sure I could use a
a
snake ally.
coin
All right, you take it.
of what?
Coin of delving.
So what's it called? Snake staff? Is
It's
it?
a staff of, I believe it's a staff of Python. Let
Delving.
me see. Let me go back.
Should I be able to find it on a
D&D Beyond? Yes.
Cool.
Staff of the Python.
Yep, got it.
And I'm gonna be willing to share some of the gems later on, like once we leave this place.
So with that, you guys managed to take your short rest. Orthreus is disappointed and happy that he managed to find at least one book that he can read. You guys kind of divvy up the loot. You also gain the 500 gold pieces. So whoever's taking that or splitting it up, or you guys can do that later.
Want to split it up between everyone, including Orpheus?
Orthreus is like, I've got my pension from all those years of teaching. I don't need the money.
You need more money. Your house was ransacked.
Oh,
I will give you some of my money if not.
it's fine. Don't
No.
worry about me.
I worry about you.
He says, fine. And he pulls like 2 gold pieces and he sticks them in his pocket.
Hey. What? I want to give him more. We should totally do something nice for him when he gets back. Like throw him a party or something.
That would be very easy to do.
Like lots of food. And then like stick money in random places in his house.
So, all right. Well, you guys have 498 gold to split between the 2 of you.
2?
Well, I mean, you have Daffodil, but he's normally just relying on you guys
Poor broke little shit.
because he's just the he's just your guys' sidekick.
He's our
anyway.
lackey or poor boy.
I'm not gonna worry about you guys delving up because then I have to keep track of it, and that's a pain in the rear. If he gets a cool item, that's one thing, but if it's just gold pieces, meh. It's more work.
So you want to hold on to the money pay and then we can like talk about it later? Like 500 gold pieces, right?
You get 249.
Okay. 249 GP. Go.
All right. So, you guys get your gold. You take your short rest. What do you guys want to do?
So I think we should leave. I don't want to be here any longer.
It's time to get out of here.
Oh, but you want to see the big baddie room again? Well, we had to leave that way anyway, don't we?
Correct.
So then she doesn't say anything to, fully to, Orpheus about it. And how magnificent it is.
All right. So you guys open the door and you head back out into the main room. As you do, yeah, he's still sitting there, like prime. He's just sitting in his spot. You can actually see that there's, ironically enough, there is a bullywog at the just sitting inside the big doors, and he's trying to talk to him, and he's like getting frustrated that he's not responding. Breathe.
That makes me so happy.
you like Faye, you understand? You hear the bullywog say, "But sir, you just talked to me. I know we fought yesterday, but we gotta at least talk about this. I don't want any bad blood between us."
It sounds like an internal struggle.
Oh, okay.
So he hasn't noticed the door open yet. He's intent on like getting the head to talk to him.
If he's appropriately distracted, I vote we edge our way to the door that we came in the first time.
He's standing in front of that one.
Rude.
Well, should we just, like, kill him? Or maybe you can try to sound like him and convince him to, like, go away?
I will attempt to mimic the bullywug
Okay. Roll a performance.
and tell the lackey, it's okay, just leave.
Roll a bullywog check. Wow. Roll a performance check, please.
12.
He kind of like. Did you guys like? Yeah. I would say you're like sticking out the door. He's like. You sound different. Wow, and your mouth didn't move. How'd you do that? What were you gonna say? Oh, yeah. Oh, you said what you said.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay. He's very confused, but he's starting to walk closer to the body.
Away from the door, at least?
Away from the door.
Should we just let him get, like, really close and then we just book it?
We wait. I want to see what happens.
So he gets closer and closer, and he's like, just talk to me. Come on. We've been friends. We've known each other for a long time. At least we can have this. He gets closer and closer. Kind of like jumps up on the pedestal. It's like, man to man. Come on. And he kind of like puts his hand on his shoulder, and as he does, your masterwork falls to pieces. And he falls over. And he's like, oh no! Oh no! He's like,
They say you killed him.
In bullywug, you killed him!
no, I didn't kill him. I promise, I didn't.
After him!
No! Roll a deception check.
Oh my god!
With advantage.
Oh, thank God. You said deception? Okay.
With advantage.
I'm gonna need the advantage.
Run! No!
It's a 6.
Wait! He looks over and looks at you guys. You're not bullywogs. What are you gonna do?
Get him anyway!
All right. I'm not gonna make you guys roll for initiative.
Thanks.
I'm gonna say he's gonna go last. You guys are more or less prepared.
Rock on.
Who has the higher dexterity score?
+1.
I have 20. So I have a +5.
She does.
Okay. So you, then Daff, and then Faye. So go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna run up to the guy,
Okay.
like, stick my hand over his mouth and, like, try to hit him. So,
Okay.
trying to make sure that he can't, like, yell it to everybody, like, hey, there's people in here trying to kill me.
So wait, you want to try to like grapple him?
Should I just try to grapple him, or should I just, like... How about this? I'm gonna grapple him, and can I even attack him after I grapple him? Because I can use my action surge.
Let me
that
look
work?
up at the grapple rules real quick.
Somebody had a short rest.
Somebody did. If not, then I'm just gonna try to attack this poor guy.
Okay, so grapple. If you want to grab, attack, special melee attack.
Excuse me. So chat, good.
You cannot attack him after you've grappled him.
Okay.
You can move him around, and you could shove him. Yeah, but then you're just kind of like he's held. Well, actually, no. It says if you're able to make multiple attack, this attack replaces. Oh, so maybe you can attack him as well.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll that you can. I'll do the research later.
Okay. So I'm gonna like hold on to him, and then I'm gonna like try to like.
So you need to make a contested strength throw.
I haven't even been able to roll it. Strength.
Yes.
Is that cocked or is that?
No, it's 10.
Okay. So 12.
Yeah, he rolled a 2. He grappled him. And I'll say you can go ahead and take your extra hand and throw it over his mouth if you want. Oh, actually, no. If you want to make it attack, you can't do that. Because you have to use one hand to hold him.
Okay, then I'm gonna use my extra thing to like cover his mouth.
Okay, so you take your other hand and you kind of cover his mouth. It's slimy. Alright, that's your go. It's now Daffodil's turn. Daffodil's like, do you want me to kill him? Or what are we doing?
Gag him and tie him.
Okay. So he runs over, he starts pulling out rope out of his bag. He's going to try to tie him up. So, he he rolled he rolled a 17. So yeah,
Go on.
he successfully ties him up, and he gags him. You now have a gagged and tied bullywog.
I have allergy, guys, not the corona. I promise. I actually have pretty bad allergies.
Okay. That was short-lived music.
Gagged and tied him.
Yeah, he's gagged and tied up. What do you guys want to do?
He's the only one who's seen us and is still alive.
We can run away now.
Whisper louder.
Well, we can run away now.
I mean, he knows he knows you guys are there. You don't have to whisper around him.
I know. We can run away now. I mean, he's tied. I mean, we can make sure that there's nobody else coming.
Yes, but they've already shown that they're willing to chase us all the way home.
You see, he starts crying a little bit that he said his friend died.
Pet's gonna go right in his face. You're not gonna follow us home, are you?
He's kind of like, no.
You're.
Like, he's still got those tears. It's like, the last thing I said to him was something angry.
I'm sorry, poor man. But,
You don't understand him.
yes. I mean, I can see him crying.
Mm-hmm.
I am sorry.
Wait, can he understand her?
Nope.
So he shook his head, you don't even know.
He's frustrated. He's scared. He's just shaking his head.
Your snake friends and other people will not follow us, right?
He can't understand you.
Can you ask him these questions then, please?
If we leave you alive, You never saw us, correct?
Correct.
I look at him real close. Do I believe him?
Roll an insight check.
20.
Yeah, you see, like, he just lost one of his friends. Like, he just got tied up. He's feeling like he should be dead right now. Yeah, he can tell nobody the shit.
Then I suppose we can leave you alive.
Alright, so we
have his word.
Get out. Okay, good. We need to get out of here. I don't want to be here any longer.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Orpheus?
He says, oh, I could spend an eternity in here.
Oh,
please. But if we must leave,
yes!
then I got this journal.
I want you to get home. Be safe. In your home. Not in here where you can die. By snakes and bullywugs. Come on. Let's go. But sneaky.
So how you guys want to do this?
Sneaky.
We sneak back out the way we sneaked in.
Okay. So, as you open the giant... Who's opening the giant door?
You've got the high sleight of hand, right?
Because I got stealth and sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Plus
So,
5.
yes, make a sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand?
Yes.
9.
You trip as you're opening the door, and the door swings open a little quicker than you wanted it to. As you're looking down the hallway, though, it is evening outside. You guys are able to tell this from the library, and there's 2 guards standing at the end of the hallway.
Did they notice me?
It seems like they're like... You notice that they're kind of like looking around. Like, they haven't turned around yet, but their interest is peaked.
Okay. Can I shut it really quickly?
Make another sleight of hand check.
Okay, that's much better. That is... I rolled a 16.
What's happening?
Plus a 5.
21.
So 21.
21?
So I probably closed that shit. Really quietly.
Real quiet.
Yep, you closed it. Successfully, right as they're turning around, too. You guys are lucking out on these rolls tonight.
So, there are guys at the end of the thing that were turning around.
How many?
I think 2, right? You said 2?
Yeah, there's 2. There's a snake and a bullywug.
So a sneaky snake guy and a bullywug.
We need to get past them to get out.
It's true.
Oh, they're standing at the archway, leading out the front steps.
Oh.
Are they gonna do the same, like...
You no clue.
Were they patrolling or standing by the door?
That I'm not sure. Did I notice?
I mean, they were just standing there looking out, but you
They
didn't
were
look for a
just-
very long time.
They were just standing. They noticed that the door opened a little bit, or a noise, so... I don't know if they're gonna come this way or not. Should we just run? Or what do you think?
I will check the door, and if they're still facing outward, we'll use the door we came in that's in the middle of the hall.
I like that.
Sleight of hand check, please.
15.
Okay. Not the most quiet, but decent.
But
You
not
open the
least
door.
quiet.
They're still standing there looking out. Although their interest is peaked. They're still kind of like looking around. Like they started checking some of the doors in the hallway. So you actually see there's one they're actually peeking through the first door closest to their exit. As you look out.
So how close are they to the door that we came into that hallway from?
They're not too far away from it. They're on the opposite side of the hallway, peeking inside of the door, because the other direction of the hallway, there was 2 more doors.
Okay.
So they're in one of those. On the opposite end of the hall. Opposite side.
Hmm.
They're getting ready to close the door.
I'm gonna close it as close as I can and like have an eye peeking out.
It's a giant door.
I'm doing my best.
Okay. You...
Oh god.
You're peeking out a little bit, so they can't see you. And you hear the bullywug go, "Was that door open?" You hear the snake. Actually, yeah, the snake would peek bullywug too. I don't think so. Maybe we should go check that out. I don't know, the boss is maybe doing something. Sounds good.
Should we maybe, like, get the guy who's tied up to, like, say, it's fine. Go away.
Up to you guys. They're starting to walk your direction.
Or should we just grab him and kill him? Or tie him up and throw him?
I mean, good luck tying up the constrictor snake.
I know.
I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Hide. Kill.
These are our options. All right.
Run.
We're gonna rush them. I'm waiting till they get close enough to the door, and then I'm just gonna swing the door open as wide as I can, try and catch them off guard.
Ouch.
Okay.
And then we're gonna
really hurt.
All right.
murderize them.
All right.
I was pulling that and like.
Oh, nice. Good job.
All right. So, you guys.
Oh, gosh.
So you're gonna wait. I need you to make a dexterity check for me to see how good you get the door open on time.
All right.
You guys are still gonna surprise them, but
16.
16. All right. So you guys are waiting. Right as they get close, and you're about to slam the door open, we're gonna take a break.
My husband.
Worst person.
My husband.
All right. Thank you guys for watching. We're gonna take a quick 10-minute break. We'll be back just after 8 o'clock
With a new pot of tea.
The new pot of tea and fresh drinks, and yeah. So thank you guys, and we'll see you back in a bit. Hey everybody, we're back.
Everybody. Maybe that one person. I don't know, maybe more.
We're back regardless. Thank you for your patience. We have snacks, we have drinks now, life is good. We're ready to continue playing D&D. So, right where we left off, you guys were just about to blow open a door in front of a Wollywog and a snake as they were walking your direction.
Yep, because we're making good decisions tonight.
You rolled 16 on your dexterity check.
Correct.
So as they walk just within range, excuse me, you slam the door outwards and it just missed the Bullywog by the nose.
Damn.
It scares the poop out of them. You guys get
the
to...
floor is slick.
Not literally, it's a figure of speech.
Chill out there.
What
Alright.
happened to my character already? So many people have already, like, released their bowels.
Brittany, you want to scoot this way just a hair?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm present.
There you are.
Present.
So,
And accounted for.
for that, I need you guys to all roll initiative.
Initiative. 18, because I'm ready to die.
Oh yeah, I forgot I have +5 to initiative. And that's 20.
Because she's really ready.
20?
Not a nat 20, but a 20.
Okay. Faye?
Could pass.
18, you said? Faye?
Yes.
18?
Yep.
Okay.
Let me guess, Staff got a 2.
I'm gonna roll for him right now.
That's exactly what it's
I got a lot of people to roll initiative for. No, he got a 11.
Why is there so many people that you have to roll initiative for? You should only have 4 people to roll initiative for, Shane.
That's a lot. How many do you have?
I'm just saying that to Shane that's not normally a lot.
That's fair.
I'm like, what does a lot mean? More than like 2 people that we're gonna fight?
Coming out of the walls.
Alright, with that, Pip, you're up first.
All
They
right.
are both within movement and striking range.
Alright. I'm gonna go for the snake. Because I don't like snakes.
Okay. Run up to the snake, make an attack.
That is a 19 to hit.
19? That hits. Roll your damage.
Woo! That is a 9 points of damage.
Alright. You run up to the snake and you slice through part of his tail, dealing 9 points of damage. He's not happy with that. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Faye, you are up.
Alright, since he's right in front of me, I guess I'm going to hit him with the mace.
He
Alright,
looks pretty stupid,
roll your
doesn't
attack.
he? And he looks stupid, doesn't he?
You attack the snake, you said?
Yes.
Or the bullywog. They're both pretty much right next to each other, so.
Who did she attack?
The snake. The snake.
I'll start on the bullywug then.
Make your attack.
10.
I don't know why I did this to do
10 to
snake.
hit.
Yep.
You miss.
Funny, I did this to do snake. I don't know why. That's kind of like a weird elephant thing.
So you go to strike him with your mace, and he manages to kind of jump to the side and just barely miss. Anything else?
I think that's all I've got at the moment.
Okay.
Oh, hold up. Yeah, no, that's all I've got.
Now, note with your cleric too. You also have your cantrips,
Yep.
which you can cast without using a spell slot. That can deal quite a bit of damage. So, making sure you're aware.
Did you equip your shield?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Shield's up.
It is now the snake's turn. He's going to attack Pip because she cut off his tail and he's quite
I
angry.
got off his tail?
Yes.
Oh. Awesome.
So he rolled a 17 natural. Huh?
Armor class is 18.
He rolled a natural 17, so added after his bonus, it comes out to a 21.
Oh, damn.
Oof.
So that's gonna hit.
Yes.
That's gonna be 8 points of damage.
Okay.
That's it for his turn.
Okay.
It's now Daffodil's go. He's gonna attack the snake. He's gonna get his attack with a short bow.
How many points of damage did he take?
That's 9. That misses. Huh?
He gave me 8 points of damage, right?
Correct. 8 points of damage. Daffodil makes an attack with a short bow and it misses.
Daff!
That's all he's got. It's like, what? The thing's slithery and movie. I can't quite hit it.
You're supposed to hit it.
Now the bullywogs go. He's gonna attack the cleric because why not?
Why not?
So he's gonna attack you twice. If I could freaking see the screen. There we go.
Great.
Let's see. That's gonna first attack is going to be 17.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's going to be 3 points of damage. He's going to attack with his other weapon. That's a 5.
You wanted to know if we were eating cucumbers and cheese.
Not cheese. No. I wish I let the salt sit in it a little bit.
It is rather salty.
Oh, I realized I'm not on the
Is.
right.
Usually,
I apologize. I don't
usually
have the combat tracker up for you guys.
Usually when it sits for a while.
He said, thank God. I was really disgusted.
It's fair.
Yeah, cucumber and cheese is not a good combination. That's not something I would try.
But I kind of wish that I let the salt sit in it a little bit wet.
Oh my gosh, just taking
Because-
forever.
Like the salt dissolves and it like... So instead
Less
of,
like in your face.
Yeah. Instead of like getting a whole thing of salt.
Okay, there we go.
All set?
Yep, I've got it all sit.
Instead of
Hit,
getting
you're
a
up.
grain of salt. You know.
It's you.
I know. So I'm gonna attack that freaking snick again.
Do it.
– 17.
17, that doth hit. Roll your damage.
11 points of damage.
All right. Yeah, you cut right through its head and it's dead,
Yes!
but still wiggling.
Gross!
Anything else?
I'm gonna look to the other guy.
Sounds good. Faye, you're up.
Alright. I've learned my lesson about trying to be a melee fighter while being a cleric. I am going to toll the dead.
There you go.
Channeling Ben.
Do it. Oh, I mean,
It's
I'm
a
not
wisdom
saying,
save.
I'm not saying you can't melee fight as a cleric. I'm just saying that there's a lot of really good spells to use.
It's a wisdom save.
All right.
Is he wise?
Not particularly. That was a natural 2.
Yeah! He fails!
He fails!
He has not taken any damage yet, though.
Yet.
Yes, but you get a bonus on total damage.
Yeah.
He's already taken
Yep.
damage.
8.
All right, 8
That was
points
a
of damage.
good roll. Good job.
All right, so you hear the gong, and he kind of like is like, oh, it takes a minute and kind of collects himself.
Rest.
You see like blood pouring out of his ears. He's hurting. Anything else?
Nope, there's nothing else I can do. Wait, hold on. How much? What's your HP right now?
11.
I think there's a thing I can do right now. Yep, my bonus action, I can do Healing Word.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So we're gonna cast Healing Word on Pip.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah,
See.
should be able to do that.
7.
Okay. 7 points of damage, or 7 points of healing.
Yeah,
Oh
the opposite of damage.
The opposite of damage. All right, so it's
I'm like, yeah, my friend just turns around. I want you to die.
Saved your life.
So Daffodil's up. He's gonna run up and attack him with a short sword, and he is going to miss.
Oh, yes.
So with
He
that,
tries so hard.
the Bullywug's turn. He's gonna bonus action disengage, and he's going to run down the
I-
hallway.
Opportunity attack.
No bonus action disengage.
Rude.
His speed is only 20 though, so he doesn't make it very far. With that, it is now Pip's turn.
I'm gonna run after that SOB.
Yep.
I'm gonna attack.
Roll an attack. You can easily catch him.
That's an 18 to hit.
18. That doth hit.
Of course it is.
Of course it doth.
And that is 9 points of damage.
Did you say 9?
Mm-hmm.
9.
So you run up behind him and you manage to slice him right above the shoulders, and his head falls off. And he is dead. Good job, guys.
Once again, we be sneaky by killing everyone who sees us.
That's fine.
Unlike last night's D&D session.
Hmm.
Oh, we can't be sneaky. Well, we were gonna think about being sneaky, but then you're like, oh yeah, this woman's being tortured. Yeah, no.
Fair.
Garrett burns down the whole town.
Yep.
I gotta save everybody in the whole town.
Okay, so you managed to kill the 2 that were in the hallway. You now have 6 doors down the hallway. 2 immediately to your right and left. 2 about halfway down. I'm sorry, 7 doors. An additional one on your left, which is the one you entered in. And then 2 more closer to the other exit. It goes out down the front stairs.
As we are being sneaky, let's just take the door we came in.
Okay, you don't want to explore anything else? Okay. So you guys continue down the hallway.
I don't really want to keep on fighting people.
You get to the door you entered, and it is unlocked. It is dark inside.
Orpheus, do you think there's anything else in here that might be interesting before we leave that you have to see before we leave?
Oh, well, everything. But I understand that it's dangerous at the moment. We'll come back with additional help. It's maybe another day. But at the moment, I'm okay with going home and having a nice pot of tea.
Yes, let's go have tea.
So you guys can head back into the hallway. Faye, you lead them down the hallway, I'm assuming?
Yes.
I don't believe Orpheus has. I can't check right now, but I don't believe he has dark vision.
So we're doing the same holding hands, holding tails, whatever trail we did before.
So you guys make your way down the hallway. You find the other door. It is still locked from when you locked it earlier. You want to try to unlock it?
Yes.
All right. Daff says, "Oh, I got this." Rolls this.
And Brightman pieces off. I'm not like, here's my spit. Let me just like dip my spit right in
Just, you guys hear him go, and he's like, "Why is this harder this time? I must have locked it back really good." You still got those keys.
Yes. Try 'em.
So takes keys. Ching! Opens up the door. All right. You guys want to like peek out? You guys gonna run out? What are you gonna do?
Open it slowly, see if anybody's there.
Sleight of hand check, please.
Do we need to nunchuck it?
I mean, it wasn't a 1.
Okay. So
Was it a
still-
2?
No.
Sleight of hand? So
Yeah.
that's a 6. My hands are
You
not
you
very
like you go to push on the door and Pip kind of gets closer to behind you and like kind of pushes on you a little bit. And you
Wow.
push the whole door open, and it kind of. There's nobody out there currently.
Run!
All right, so you guys take off running.
Yep.
Still holding on to each other's hands.
Well, daffodils have a tail, but it's fine.
Well, Orpheus would be behind me.
He's in the back.
Oh, he's in the back. That's fine.
No, yeah, Daff would be like holding on to Orpheus's tail.
Yeah, that's fine. Orpheus, by the way, I don't think I gave him a proper
No, you
description
didn't.
earlier.
No.
He is a red panda. He is an older gentleman. He has spectacles. He is currently wearing just kind of like some.
The little like gray and white in his face because
He's like his red panda fur is tinged with gray.
Reel it in. Reel it
I
in.
can't. It's
Conceal,
so
don't
cute.
feel.
I can't. I had to feel. I'm not Elsa.
You notice that his he almost looks like he kind of like even though he's covered in fur, it almost looks like he has a beard. So it's kind of interesting.
He looks like he has beard,
But yeah, he's dressed in his robes. They're a little beat up. He's a little red, but he's fine. He's a paladin. He's able to hear himself, or half a paladin anyway.
half of one anyway.
So you guys continue out. You rush out to the streets. I need one of you guys to make a survival check, and then everybody will need to make a stealth check.
Who's making a what check?
Survival check from one of you to make your way out of the city. It is dark now.
Let's find out if we survive. 10.
10. Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
We survive.
I need you guys all to make stealth checks, please.
Oh, never mind.
Not one.
I don't need to roll.
Natural 1.
Yep.
What'd you roll?
She got a natural 1.
Doesn't matter. I still need to know what you guys roll.
Oh, okay. I thought we were boned after she gets a natural 1. We still are, but you're just making me roll anyway because you're cruel. You said stealth?
Why did I marry him?
21.
21.
Yeah.
Okay, so
If I got a nat 20, I could have offset it, I'm sure.
well, no, there's a it's a group check, so not necessarily one person's gonna bring down the whole group. You guys continue along. Meredith is about to step onto a piece of shattered pottery. As she does, both you and Daff go whoa, 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 and keep her from almost stepping on it. You guys make your way out, but you get towards like the outskirts of the city, and it doesn't look very familiar.
We're on the wrong side.
It's very dark. You got turned around inside. It seems that you're on the northern side of the city rather than the western side where you need to be.
Oh dear.
So we're going the wrong way?
Yes.
How do we get the right way? Orpheus, how do we get the right way? Because Faye's not quite sure how we get the right way. And Daft doesn't know how we get the right way. So you must know how we get the right way.
Unfortunately...
You know!
Whoa, rolling intimidation. No, just kidding. I don't recognize this area too much, and my eyesight isn't as good as it used to be. So, if you guys want, you can roll another stealth check. Or another
in the city, or are we
survival
out of the city?
check. You guys are on the outskirts of the city now, but on the north end of the
Stealth
city
or
rather than the west.
survival?
Survival.
Okay.
Can I make like a nature check or something to understand where I am and think of a way back?
Sure, I'll allow that.
And for light, can I hold up my, like, the little...
Point of delving?
Yeah.
Yep, you get a 5-foot circle of light.
So it's not super bright, but it's just bright enough that I can be
17.
17. All right, so you lead the party around. Meredith's got her little light.
This little light of mine.
So you continue around. You eventually do find your way back to a spot of the swamp that looks semi-more familiar, and Orpheus is just like, oh, why'd you look at that? And he kind of walks over to a tree, and he finds like a scrape mark on it. It's like, oh, I marked this tree the first time I was here. So we must be heading the right way. So it is very, very dark.
So hot.
You know
Ow.
that it's about...
Let me do it.
You all right?
I got it.
Yeah. Any lower and it's like
Continue.
burning my head.
you guys know it's about a half a day's journey to the circle of trees that you found before, and it is dark outside. What do you guys want to do?
I want to go try to find the thing again. Search for like the safe place. I liked the safe place. It was warm and cozy and I could sleep. And I want to sleep, and I can't just sleep on the ground out here.
It's too far away.
You think so?
We need to bed down somewhere sufficiently covered.
I mean, you guys can make your way to it, though. You just have to roll for point of exhaustion.
And then we can sleep.
All right, let's do it.
Huh?
All right, let's do it.
All right, I need you all to make Constitution saving throws for me. Everybody but Orpheus has to make one because he was well rested when you found him.
Of course he was.
Oh, shit, that feels fine. Ooh, what'd you guys roll?
16.
And I rolled a 7.
Meredith, you take a point of exhaustion.
Okay, how do I do
Or
that?
pip. It's a condition. So if you look at D&D Beyond, scroll up to the top. You see your conditions.
Yes.
You can add one
Are
that's
they
point of
alphabetical?
exhaustion. It's at the very bottom.
Oh, they're not alphabetical. Exhaustion's in there.
1 point.
1 point. All right. So you guys make your journey.
I am a kid after all. I'm an adolescent.
The child.
I need my sleep.
infant.
So you guys make your way out. You do eventually find the circle. You make your way in. Let me have you guys roll a perception check for me.
Oh boy. $11.
You don't notice
do you want me
anything.
to roll 1 too?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
You don't notice anything. You make your way into the circle, and that sense of like safety and comfort rolls over you guys as you enter. Orpheus kind of looks around. He's like, "Well, as I live and breathe, I haven't seen a circle like this in a century or two. It's a rare find."
Look, a cozy bed. I need to sleep.
So he says, "Oh, I think we'll be safe here for the evening. Let's all crash."
And Pip cuddles up next to Orpheus. Because he's warm and cozy.
That's fine. He kind of chuckles a little bit and lets you do it. All right, so you guys make your way off to sleep.
A long rest?
You guys all get a long rest,
Yay!
and
Spell slots, here I come.
you all level up.
Woo! Hey!
So good job. So you guys can level up and take your long rest. We'll go ahead and we'll do the level up at the end of the session.
Sure.
Okay.
We'll keep in track that this is where your level takes me out. I don't have any more combat planned for you guys. Metagaming. So you guys should be all set. So you guys wake up rested.
But in case there's something else that just pops right up, you never know, guys. I never planned for it, but it doesn't mean that it couldn't happen.
Oh, I mean, if you guys want to do something really stupid. So I would assume
If he says.
you know.
Oh,
Hey, look,
stupid? Never.
Hey, look, there's this weird puddle. I just pushed Daff into it, see what happened.
So you guys make your way back towards the city. Takes a good 5 or 6 days, I believe, is how long it took you guys the first time.
Oh my gosh, that's so long.
I would like you guys to roll me a general survival check to take place over the days.
8.
Meredith?
6.
We will not survive.
Well, okay, so now
We won't survive!
there wasn't combat.
We
No.
won't survive!
It takes you guys an extra day to get back.
Because the old man needs a lot of naps.
No, you guys get lost.
We can't blame him for this.
It takes you a little bit longer to get out of the swamp than you expected. You guys kind of lose your way and find it again. It takes you a little bit. But you guys do eventually make it back to civilization. Safely. You make it through the woods where the spider thing was, and thankfully the squebs are noticeable less. Seems like they've been breaking apart as you've been gone. You make your way past a cool stream. And get some water. I will be right back. I just heard a loud noise downstairs. I'm gonna go see what that is.
What's downstairs? I thought it was. He's very skittish.
All right, sorry about that. We're back. We heard a loud noise. Wasn't sure if it's coming from downstairs. Figured we'd check it out. So,
It was probably our neighbor.
It's probably the neighbor. Doesn't hurt to check.
Neighbors farther away, probably. It sounded like
It is
farther
kind of a
away.
holiday, so.
That's fair.
People being stupid.
It's also fair. So, you guys continue along. You make your way back home. After a long journey, you all are able to finally... You make it back. You come upon Orthreus' house first. He's like, my old shack. Well, the door's... You didn't shut the door.
We didn't?
No.
Oh, well, hopefully everything's okay. He walks inside. There's a little bit of water inside, but for the most part, it's fine. It's like, well, I guess they really did leave a mess in this place. I've forgotten. Oh, I'll work on cleaning it up and get a rest. He will say, I've been reading this journal over the last few days, and I noticed some really interesting information. I would ask if you would stay nearby. I don't know if you have plans, you in particular, Faye and Daff, to go on a journey. But I would ask you stay nearby. I think I might have a job for you here soon.
You know where I stay.
That's fair.
And you obviously don't know where I live. And I'm always gone, and I'm so hard to keep track of, and I know, so I should probably, like, make sure that I can schedule in.
Sarcasm is a sign of a bitter disposition.
He pats you on the head and says, I know.
I want to be special, too.
Daph's like, I got nothing else planned. I can stay by. So he's like, great. I will contact you in the next day or two. So he heads off into his room. You guys make your way back. As you're walking along the path together, you make your way up and you finally approach the college.
Back to the college.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps you should go home and let your mother know you've returned.
I should see you safe to your room, though, shouldn't I?
I think I'll manage.
Then, Dad, I'll make sure you get home safely.
Oh, no, it's fine. I don't live too far away from here. I'll be alright. You go get some rest and make sure your mother's not worrying herself to death.
But I should help you get home, right? Please?
Go talk to your mother.
Fine.
Alright, so you guys all make it back to your respective places. Your mother was worried. But not super worried because you were with Daff and Faye.
And Pip pulls out some...
Little does she know, Faye
Gems.
is useless.
Pip pulls out some gems and he, like, puts some in her mom's hands. You'll let me go again, right?
Her eyes get really wide. She's like, where did you get all these gems?
And more than 200 gold.
I mean, if you keep bringing home money like this, yeah, you can keep adventuring.
Yeah, this is all, everything that I got right here, yeah. Right
How many gold pieces worth of gems do you give her?
I give her, I don't know. I give her like a small handful of like colorful gems.
Wait, there was like 6 or 7 gems. So it was like 350 gold piece worth. So we break that up into 50 pieces. That turns it into 7 gems. Each worth 50 gold piece each.
I give her like 2.
Okay, so you give her 2 gems. You give her an emerald and a small diamond. She's like, wow.
So I now have
250 gold piece worth.
2.
Plus your gold. And the gold you guys never got.
And the gold we never got.
499.
Oh gosh, okay.
So,
Oh, yeah.
it's fine.
Listen, I wasn't willing to explore the hornet's nest.
That's
I
fine.
am cautious and
There's just
useless in a fight.
NPCs you'll never meet. There's items you'll never find. It's like,
Seriously?
yeah.
NPCs we'll never meet?
I'm uncurious.
I put all sorts of shit in there. Anyway, metagaming aside, you
I
guys,
should have woken up that old man.
Damn it.
you guys find yourself. You guys all hit the pillows and you out. Just have a peaceful night's sleep. You wake up the next day. You go about your days. No notice from Orpheus. You know, things happen as they happen. You wake up on the
Pip
second day.
goes every single day to Orpheus' house.
Ironically, he's not there. He's probably in his office in the college. You gleam. He's like if you get a peek in his house, you notice everything's all straightened again.
When he's not there, she's going to hide 10 gold pieces. Each time in a different spot.
So how many times are you gonna go back over the span of 2
Stingy
days?
with her mom and the jewels, but no.
So she's gonna leave.
The old man gets
60 gold
to
pieces.
there.
So she's gonna go back.
All right, so mark that down.
Gonna remove 60 gold pieces. Because this is Pip we're talking about, and she is determined to give Orpheus plenty of gold.
So every time you go back, he's not there. It seems like he's probably taking his naps and sleeping at the college, which he's known to do sometimes. You guys go about your days. Nothing happens on the first day. You go down to your second night's sleep, and your dreams aren't quite as sweet. You have another dream similar to the first one that you had, where you feel like you're an adventurer rushing into the darkness. Not quite as vivid this time,
Oh, good.
but it's strange. You're looking through different eyes this time, but it's still strange. It's still
So I'm now looking
It's
through
kinda
Pip's
jarring.
eyes, and you're looking through Pip's eyes.
the horror.
so that happens. And on the third day. No, this would be the second day.
The third night we see through Daffodil's eyes.
No, the second day. You guys wake up. And about midway through your day, you all get a summons from Orpheus.
Jury duty.
So you guys all head up that way. You get there about the same time.
And if there's a brook or a stream or whatever, Pip will swim for a while.
Your house is right on a river.
I know, but she'll swim for a while and get out and like.
There's no stream on the way. Just the river.
There isn't. Just go.
So you guys make your way there. As you open up the door, you guys get there about the same time.
Daffodil, what are you doing here? You don't even go here.
Yeah, Daff.
I was summoned just the same as you were.
Oh,
He doesn't even go here.
yeah, Faye.
They let me in. I had the letter. So you guys knock on the door. You go in, and you see that there's Orpheus and Bromble standing there. They're both like a little. They're both a little disheveled. Looks like they've been poring over this journal over the last few days. It says,
Do you think they were fighting? No.
You can see that they look up at you and says, it's good to have you here. You will not believe what we found in this journal. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session. You guys level up. So we'll go ahead and have you guys roll for your hit point dice real quick, and then we'll cut off the stream.
Alrighty.
We are so happy for our friend who is watching us tonight.
Yes, thank you so much for watching and tuning in. We appreciate you.
Yes!
You in particular. And anybody who watches this later on YouTube once they get that set up.
Possibly. If ever. We don't know.
It'll happen.
So, I'm always confused. It says 2d10. Do I roll 2d10?
What did it say?
I don't know. So
it
what?
says-
Just 1d10.
Yeah, it's 1d10.
Okay. Just wondering.
That's okay.
Do I just add it to the
Yeah, add it to the number that's there.
Okay, right there.
Yes.
Woohoo!
That's not bad.
Alright.
Yep, and just add it to the number as well. What'd you guys roll?
6.
Nerd?
Huh?
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 5.
Okay. Nice.
Sorry. I get to pick my martial archetype! Yes!
So with that, thank you for watching. Much appreciated. We hope you enjoyed tonight's session. We will be back again next Monday.
Yes.
Following that Monday, there will be a bit of a break. I'll talk about that more next week. But again, thank you all for joining up. We hope you have a nice week. Stay safe, and we'll see you all again next Monday at Arcadia RPG.
6:30 Eastern Standard Time, and follow us on Twitter at Arcadia RPG.
And on Facebook. Bye!